Shalom. I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders who are holding down this truth sincerely for decades. The nation of Israel, who are those we Akim who are laboring and pushing this truth, man. As the Spirit moves you 24/7. Enduring in this race, man, to the kingdom, because times are getting tough, and I'm sure as we can all bear witness in our personal lives, all right, some way, shape, or form, man, things are crunching down. That's because then we're closer to the end. All right, but today's lesson, I just want to do quick on. Just saw a video about the Jake who got pinned down there in Minneapolis, man, by those police officers. Turns out there was about 4 of them, or 3 of them. So like 3 of them holding them down, and one was holding off the bystanders. Right, and today's brief lesson is going to be on the hunter. The hunter will become the hunted. All right, and we're almost at that time, because as we know, this devil, man, Esau, is going to be recompensed all the violence that he's done towards the nation of Israel, man, the children of Israel, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and that hasn't gone unnoticed by Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. And his reward is coming to him soon, right? Okay. Esau, we know he's the sword right now of the Heavenly Father to execute his judgment on the house of Jacob. Okay. Without further ado, I'll start here. Genesis 25 and 27, because we know, or those who are new to the truth, Jacob and Esau. When you go to Genesis 25, Esau was the eldest of Jacob, but as you read on further through the story, you see that Esau was the eldest brother, was tricked out of his birthright, man. All right, which was again ultimately set up for Israel, for the nation of Israel, to inherit the promise, man. Okay, but the story about Esau, Jacob and Esau. Esau was outwitted, man, by Jacob, and now, as we see today, that rolls over all the way down to now, because now you got Esau, man. He's angry, he's pissed off, he wants his birthright back. All right. He sees his kingdom coming to an end, man. Job 9 and 24 says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Okay, now when you look at the world today and who runs the world, okay, and I mean who runs the world as far as the elites of this world, the top financial or top tier financiers of the wars that we see, of the the corruption, man. All right, that runs rampant throughout the world, man. Different nations. Okay, who's in rulership, man? Who are the same ones that have access to poison our waters and poison your vaccinate your children, man? Okay, decree unrighteous decrees and make laws that are just burdensome, man. Okay, that's just devil, man. That's Esau. All right, and the heathens that join unto him, and they conspire one with another, okay, on how to overthrow the nation of Israel. Okay, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and there's countless examples of that taking place. But again, it all links back to the birthright with Jacob and Esau. And Esau, this devil, he sees that he has a short time, man. Okay, so he's gonna come down with great wrath, and again we're gonna see things escalate and intensify, okay, in the days to come. But let me start from the beginning here. Genesis 25, verse 27. It says, "And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents." Okay, so let's look up the word cunning. All right. Just briefly for those of you new to the truth, it says we'll look up the word cunning. Looks like yadah in the Hebrew. All right. Alright, okay. I'll just grab a few out of here, the Strong's definition. Alright, be, make to be, make self-known, to be learned, to lie by man, to mark, perceive, privy to, prognosticator, alright, regard, have respect, skillful, alright, shoe, can, man of skill, alright, be sure, of a surety, alright. Here. Alright. In other words, cunning meaning exceptionally good at, okay, for lack of words. Alright, let's go to word for hunter. Hunter is, looks like Saeed, alright. Hunting, game hunted, provision, food, a provision, alright. Food supply. Strong's definition. It says from a form of H6679 and meaning the same, the chase. Alright, so the hunter is the chase, right? The one that's pursuing, the one that's chasing. Also game, alright? He's one that catches food. Okay, that's a hunter. A hunter, that which he took in. Hunting. Alright, venison, victuals, alright? Anyway, so the hunter is the one that is actively pursuing, actively seeking after the prey, okay? And in this case now, again, we got Esau, whether it be the police or whether it be whatever figures of authority, alright, in the system, in the wicked system, man. Okay, whatever positions of authority, man, they seek out, they continually hunt down Jacob, man. All right, particularly dealing with the police, because they have, they're the sword of Yahweh Shema Washah, but this is also, the sword is their blessing. So, again, this goes back to Esau, man, because Esau is the cunning hunter, okay, and they're actively seeking out Jake at this time, man. Why? Because that great wrath is coming. We're in that time. Prophecy is unfolding, and I won't go too far into it, but yeah, we're getting close to the time where it's been prophesied. There's gonna be race riots, all right. One people are gonna rise up against another, Second Ezra 15. All right, and all sorts of things are going to be kicking off, man. Actually, we right in the midst of it right now because they're having a riot. They're in Minnesota, man. Things are amplifying. Yahweh Shemal Shah is moving things along, man, and that spirit is entering back in to the world for one people to rise up against another. All right, and that people is going to be Esau. All right, the so-called white man against Jacob, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. So in the scriptures, Esau is known as the hunter. All right. Let's go back here. All right. Let's go to grab another precept. Ezekiel 35th chapter, verse 5. Okay, it says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. Okay, this is talking about Esau. And has shed the blood of the children of Israel. Israel being Jacob, all right, whose name was changed to Israel, all right, or Yasharallah, all right. By the force of the sword, okay, by the force of the sword in the time of their calamities, in the time that their iniquity had an end, all right. So this devil Esau, man, he's been pursuing Jake for a long time. All right, he's always been the one doing the pursuing, man. He's been the hunter, man. He's been hunted for forever, for a long time, man. Okay, and but Yahweh Shemal Shah has been observing and watching this whole time. Okay. And it's all ultimately, again, part of his plan, because 2/3 of our people, the nation of Israel, are not going to make it. All right, Lord willing, I'm one that does make it, and all the Akim out there, and the Akwaf too, who are in line and living this truth out to the best of your abilities. Okay, and repenting and staying steadfast in the truth. Let me go to verse 6. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood. Okay? So there's going to be recompense unto you devils, man. Now y'all going to become the hunted in the times to come. All right? Especially when when the house of Judah rises up, man. All right? And Judah is going to be a terror unto you heathen. You know? The heathen that frequently and oftenly oppress Jake, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans on a daily basis, man, and always looking for ways to supplant you and undermine you. Okay. Sirach 12, 12 and 10 on down goes into the deceitfulness, man, of dealing with these devils, man, in business. It's in life in general. Okay, they always got an ulterior motive, man. But again, in the times we're coming into, all right, the ultimate goal is to take out as many Jake as possible, man. All right, and cut down the nation of Israel. All right, when I mean cut down, I mean kill. I mean hunt and kill. Okay. This that just happened in Minneapolis, man, is just a small example. You know, and you got to think too, when that even happened, for that to even happen, man. You know, of course that was the Jake's judgment, man, but from Yahweh Shemal Shah. But at the same time, you got to think that from the way these cops are being trained in the academy, and from the fear that's put into them, you know, and that spirit, that's the spirit that's in them anyway. All right, to want to kill Jake. Okay, they're in kill mode anyway. All right, they're in that mind frame that they are superior, man. They're in that mindset, even though the scriptures say they're the basis of men. But they're in that, they got that spirit in them, that prideful spirit. Okay? Because they are the wicked, that they are dominant, and that they're more, again, more superior and that they were in control, man. Okay? They don't believe in Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay? They don't know the God of Israel. Actually, they do know the power of Israel, but they fail. They don't. It's not in them, okay, to pay homage. It's not in them to recognize the true living power, man, of the nation of Israel. Okay, so they're going to do wickedly as they were designed to do, as they were created to do. The spirit within them, all right, won't allow them to do righteousness anyway. All right, I don't want to ramble on here. But I'll read verse 6 again, Ezekiel 35 and 6. It says, "Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Sith thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee." These devils still don't hate blood, man. If you're new to this truth, you don't know, again, I'll go back to police officers, man. They put bullets in Jake. Now, whether it's deserving or not, the fact of the matter is blood's been being shed, man. Okay? The nation of Israel, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans been getting their blood shed, man. Okay? And it's more to come. Okay? The blood of prophets, man, are going to be shed here on this place, man. All right? AKA America, Babylon the Great, and throughout the world. It's not just here, man. It's wherever the nation of Israel has been scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Okay? But being here in Babylon the Great, it's real evident, and they make it known by broadcasting it on the news and different stations and putting it online and the internet and YouTube and different social media sites. So, you're gonna see it, you're gonna come across it, man. All right, it's like the common theme. Okay, so we know who's out here shedding blood, man, and who's out here hunting down Jakes, man. Okay, go to the next precept. All right, Psalms 10, and I'm gonna start at 8. All right, this is a description of these devils, man, the hunters. Okay, it says, "He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor." All right, let's try to break that down a little bit here. All right, what's the lurking places? It says it right here. All right, Ma'av. Okay, the lurking places, Ma'av. Okay, ambush. All right, hunters blind. Okay, and we see the police do this on a daily basis, man. On a daily basis, the police do this. All right, they lie in wait, man, on the side of the road. Okay, see who they can catch to make their quota. See who they can, what Jake they can harass. Okay. Now you got some who out there doing their job, okay, but the spirit that's in these devils, the spirit that's in these Edomites, man, is not it's not for the nation of Israel, man. Okay, it's to do wickedly. Their purpose is to do wickedly before they're ultimately destroyed, man, and done away with for forever. Okay, and before that, they got harsh slavery they got to endure. The scriptures say that we're going to do unto them double, man, what they did to us, man. Double. Okay? And Esau doesn't have a chance at repentance, man. So he's done. Okay? But yeah, it says ambush. All right? Ambush, lurking place. Liars in wait. The police do that all the time, man. You'll see that on your day-to-day, when you're out and about. Okay? You drive by, there's a cop tucked in somewhere into the bushes or tucked off onto the side, but behind a railing somewhere. Okay, or tucked in the corner of a parking lot somewhere, okay, where nobody notices, right off the road, okay, so they can run up on you, or so they can again ultimately execute the judgment of Yahweh Shem Shah. All right. Nonetheless, is we know who does this, man. Okay. Not only that, you got your military, man. You got your you got the FBI and all these people, man. All these different agencies that serve Esau. All right. Who are at his disposal. Okay. They got if you want to go even further too, they got the drones that fly overhead. Okay, the CIA, the Predator drones, man. They got something called the Reaper drones. Okay, and they fly thousands of feet in the air. All right, and at any given notice, whenever they're instructed, they can blow somebody up from 10,000 feet up in the air, and you won't even see what it is. It's so high up in the air. You'll just, boom. They do it overseas right now. They run air campaigns, man. All right, blowing up villages, blowing up people, man. They got they got blood on their hands, man. Okay, this devil's got a lot of blood on his hands, man. All right, and again, you'll know who the wicked are. Okay, you'll know who the bloody man is just by doing a little bit of research, a little bit of history. Okay. Alright, in the lurking places, this is a hunter. Alright, that's represented as a hunter. Marav. Alright. It says, of the villages, in the secret places, doth he murder. Let's go to that. Harag, murder. Alright, Harag, murder. To kill, slay, murder, destroy, a murderer, slayer, out of hand. Alright. Let's go to the Strong's definition. To smite with deadly intent. Okay. Again, perfect example. Jake being gunned down, man. Okay. Without having a weapon in their hand, without being presently hostile, without being threatening. Okay. Shot dead, man. Okay. Beat, dragged down the street. Okay. Again, all it takes is a little bit of doing some history checks, man. And you can see the background on this devil, man. All right. It says, to smite with deadly intent. All right. So somebody to be shot at, and shot multiple times is to kill you, man. Okay. That's deadly intent. All right, to destroy, out of hand, to kill, murder, put to death. All right, which is ultimately again the judgment of Yahweh Shema Shah, because there's no death that could take place without Yahweh Shema Shah knowing about it. Okay, pursuant to the when the scripture talks about the sparrow, man. All right, not one sparrow could fall without Yahweh Shema Shah knowing about it, man. So all in all, is Yahweh Shema Shah is bringing the judgment, okay, and is allowing it. All right, but nonetheless, Esau, the wicked, he's the sword, man. He's the tool of Yahweh Shema Shah to execute judgment, man, and then he's gonna be judged. Okay, he's the hunter in the scriptures. He's been set up that way, but he's going to be hunted himself. Okay, and Yahweh Shema Shah has his number already. Okay, but I don't want to digress too much. All right, wait into that. Okay, let's head back. Psalms 10 and 8 says he sitteth in the lurking places. Okay, hunting. All right. The villages, in the secret places, does he murder the innocent. All right, killing the innocent, man. His eyes are privily set against the poor. right? Verse 9. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. Okay, so this devil be sitting off to the side, man, waiting to execute judgment, man. Okay, waiting to further the agenda, okay, for the elites, man. All right, they're like hitmen, man. Okay, now again, that's not all of them. You have some that are think they're just doing a service, or think that they're actually serving their community, or whatever that baloney is that they're fed, man. But ultimately, okay, you have the good and the bad apples among them, man. All right, let's jump down to wait, Salaki, let me finish that up. Psalms 10:9 says, he doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. Okay, again, setting you up with things. All right, this is a known history of Esau doing this amongst Jacob, man. Okay, always find out ways to supplant the Israelite man, woman, and child, man. Okay, to trap you up, whether it's through forced vaccines, whether it's through false charges, whether it's through slander, whether it's through all of the trickeries and deception that this devil has been given for his little short period, his little short reign, man. Okay, but here we go. This is where the hunters, all right, are going to become the honey. All right, Psalms 10. King David was asking Yahweh Shemel Shai, said, break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou find none. Okay? And so King David was asking Yahweh Shemel Shai to execute vengeance upon these devils, man. Okay? Sort to even the playing field, man. Okay? Because they've been getting away with a lot of stuff, man, for a long time against the nation of Israel. All right, so much to the point where they're confident in what they're doing, you know, and they think that Yahweh Shemel Shai has forsaken his people, man. Okay, but we all know, if you're in this truth, you already know that's not the case, man. The scriptures say in Ecclesiastes 3rd chapter, it says a time for peace and a time for war, man. Okay. Now we know we're entering into that time of war, but these devils are getting comfortable with it. Okay? Ultimately, they have a lot that they got to fulfill here on this side, man, during this time. Which is all the more reason for us to remain patient, man, and let vengeance belong to Yahweh Shemel Shai. Alright, we'll go to the next precept here. Obadiah 1:10, it says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Alright. So these devils are marked by Yahweh Shemel Shai to be cut off, man, to be done away with. Let's go to shame, like Busha, shame. All right, Strong's definition. Shame. Okay. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee. All right. So at the end, Esau is going to be put to shame, man. All right, he's going to be cut off forever. All right, for all the wicked deeds that he does, man. All right, daily, to oppress the children of Israel. All right, to mock Yahweh Shemel Shai, to set himself up to be as God. Okay, that shows you again how basis of men these devils are, man. They've been given the craftiness of hunting and to how to use a sword, how to shoot the gun, how to shoot different weapon systems and all kind of things, man. It's real skillful. like that as hunters. Okay? But Yahweh Shem Shah, man, is going to give his select men spiritual powers, man, to overthrow these devils, man. Okay? And their power is only, the power they have is only temporary. Alright? Let's not forget that. Alright, let's go to Obadiah 1:15. It says, "For the day of the Lord, Yahweh, is near upon all the heathen." Okay, so not just Esau, but all the heathen. Alright, "As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee." Let's read that again. Obadiah 1:15. "For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee." Alright, so the same thing will be done to Esau, the chief of the heathen, and to the rest of these heathen, man, who were oppressed and broken down and took advantage of the nation of Israel, man. Okay, and who have of course laughed us to scorn and cast us off as a people, man, as a nation, and worked hand in hand to suppress who we are as a people. Okay, they worked hand in hand to do this, man. They took counsel to do these things, man. All right, this is no coincidence, man. Okay, a lot of things you can see if you go through prophecy and see, all right, how everything that played out up until now was just prophecy being fulfilled. All right, which goes to the foreknowledge and the power, man, of Yahweh Shem Shah. So call hello Yahweh by Shem Shah by Hashem Hawakakwadash. Right now we have a purpose of fishing for the elect during this time. Okay, and this devil, okay, he's going to get his recompense real soon, and we've been promised. All right, just like any other promise, it says Yahweh Shah is not a man that he should lie. Okay, nor the son of man that he should repent. Okay, he's going to even the playing field, and he's going to exact revenge on these devils on this side, and then the kingdom they're gonna face harsh slavery. You know, so they got theirs coming, man. Brothers, I came out there. Just hold on a little longer. All right, pray, do whatever you gotta do, fast to just to endure, man, to make it. Okay, the same that endure to the end shall be saved. You know, just hold on a little longer. And know, man, these devils gonna get their recompense, man. Okay, Yahweh Shem Shah will surely bring it to pass. Okay, I won't blabber on too much, but I'll end it with this. Okay, right now we have the role of teacher to gather in the elect. But pretty soon that role is going to be reversed. All right. 16. There we go. This has been declared. This was declared by Yahweh Shem Shah. Okay. Jeremiah 16 verse 16. "Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord Yahweh, and they shall fish them." Okay, who's being fished for? The elect, man. The elect are being fished for. The sheep, all right, that have gone astray, all right, from the rest of the fold are being gathered back. Okay, before the return of Yahweh Shah. And Yahweh Shah is going to be coming with treading the winepress of the full wrath of Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, man. That's not a day you want to be around for. That's not a day you can hide from either. All right. "Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters." See if you can look up the word hunter real quick. Hunters, Sayad. Sayad. Alright, hunter. Strong's definition, a huntsman. Hunter. Okay? Then it's going to be time for Israel to be on the hunt, man. For the elect to be on the hunt. Those who is allotted, man, for that, of the elect, man. We're going to be hunting these devils, man. Starting from the elites, man, on down. Okay? There's going to be great judgment on the law enforcement. There's going to be great judgment on you elite bankers. There's going to be great judgment on every one of you Edomites, man, who have took the opportunity, okay, to bring down the nation of Israel, man. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, there'll be a great recompense starting on this side, starting right now, the time we're in, actually. Okay, you could see that all over. You could see what's happening all over the world, man. Okay, here in Babylon the Great, aka America, man. All right, Judah's rising up, man. Okay. The nation of Israel is waking up all over, man, to what's really happening. Okay. So it's coming, man. It's coming. All right. Yahweh Hashem Al-Shah is going to bring it full throttle, man. Okay. It says, and after will I send for many hunters, all right, those selected out of the members of the elect, the 144,000, and they shall hunt them from every mountain. So everywhere you devils want to hide, you got your bunkers in the mountains, man. All right, you got your all your underground facilities and your train, railways, everything to keep you underground and keep you comfortable, man. You're gonna be hunted, man. You're gonna be pulled out, okay, and you're gonna be casting the chains, and you're going into slavery, man, and you're going to experience the worst time you ever experienced, okay, under the hands of the nation of Israel, all right, under the rulership of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, okay, and his elect men of the house of Israel, man. You're going to experience some harsh judgment, man, okay, along with being burned away in a thermonuclear fire that's coming, okay. Again, the tide will turn, and the hunter will become the hunted, man, in due time. Let me finish off that precept. It says, and after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill where you devils like to hide and build your bunkers, and out of the holes of the rocks, okay, wherever you try to hide yourself, man, whether it be in the sewer, whether it be in some fancy armored mansion or underground hole that you try to hide yourself in, man, you're not going to be able to escape, man. All right, the elect are going to have spiritual powers, and they're going to find you out, man. They're going, you're done for, okay. You are going to be done for. All right. All right, Salakia, and let me end it with this, because you devils still think you have hope, man, with your inventions. But Yahweh Hashem Shah already searched out all your ways, man. He's going to ultimately give you into the hands of his elect. He's going to give you into the hands of the nation of Israel, and you're going to go back into your rightful position as the basis of men, and we will rule over you as a nation. All right. Let me end it here with Amos 9:3. Matter of fact, let me start at verse 1. Amos 9:1. It says, I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the posts may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword, He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. Verse 2. Though they dig into hell, all right, you build your tunnels and your bunkers, all right. That's what you devils like to do, man. You like to run when the judgment comes, okay, when the punishment comes. Thence shall mine hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, all right, your space stations, and you want to live off in other planets, all right. That's of course the imaginations of your mind. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. Okay, you're going to be brought back down. All right, you're going to be captured and you're going to be brought back down to where you belong. Okay. 3. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, all right, which is a mountain, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, all right, for you devils that want to build underwater bunkers, underwater aquatic environments, and you know, make your living down there in the bottom of the ocean somewhere. What does the scripture say right here? All right, you're going to be hunted down. Man. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. So there's no escaping for you devils, whether you go up or whether you go down. There's no escape for you. All right, and recompense is coming from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right. So with that, I'll end it there. Hopefully you can edify. So call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Hawakakwadash, the Wadi Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, for the ability to do this lesson, and hopefully it reaches a member of the elect out there. All right, those who it was meant to reach for edification. Hopefully you were edified. All right, Shalom and the Bible Ball.